Other news now, residents of Cooper's Pen in Trelawney have received tents and food supplies from the government after their homes were demolished on Tuesday. As Jamila Maitland reports, some 40 families have been displaced.
Blue tents hold the weight of the stresses of residents of Cooper's Pen in Trelawney Wednesday morning. The Chinese writing on it reads Emergency Disaster Relief. The relief, though, is not from any natural disaster, but a massive demolition exercise Tuesday morning. The tents were issued by the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM. 69-year-old Stanley Hall has been living in Cooper's Pen for 51 years. Fortunately, his home was not bulldozed, but a peg has been placed beside it, which indicates his house might be next. Demolition resumes in 2 weeks.
Where me going to go now as a old man? Me can't make house again.
Residents explain that there has been an ongoing dispute for the land for years. They maintain that they were blindsided by the exercise that started early Tuesday morning.
We know that is not our land. We all know that. But don't come on with something say, even there, locations and the land they are caught, even there them should have given man.
Sylvia Fisher explained that families lost everything.
No people that mash up them things them in and we don't have nowhere for go. Wherever go. We have the children them back to school, whatever gonna live. Back to school, where the children them gonna live for go to school. We need the government and we need help.
On the growing list for assistance is Melita Ferguson. She shares a tent with her kids and other families. Last night, however, it seems that there was an additional family inside. The heat.
Well, I mean, hot is really hot. And we're not comfortable here.
Member of Parliament for North Trelawney, Tova Hamilton, has said the government had no role in the demolition exercise. But Chairman for the North Trelawney constituency, Dennis Meadows, says the government is complicit.
What they did, they came in the morning, they unlawfully pick up young men, and the guys that you're carrying them to process them. So what you do, you remove the men who are often boisterous, leave the ladies on their own, and then you come and lick down the place. You release them in the evening. That is suspect. And that must be investigated.
Mr. Meadows worries that the tents, though temporary, hold something permanent, and that's displacement. The residents want to be relocated.
We are not leaving until we get the voice of the Prime Minister. We want to hear the voice of the Prime Minister. We want to hear what he has to say about this. We want relocation. We can't live like this. We're not dog, we're not drunker, we're not animal, we are human beings.
In a statement from the Office of the Prime Minister, it said the initial report indicates that about 40 families were affected, children and elderly including. It said social workers were there up to midnight providing food supplies, bottled water, toiletries, tents, and lighting equipment.
No light, I can't plug in nothing.
So how now plan for cope? How now cope on this?
I don't know. Just have to live with it and just go and do what we have to do. Yeah, man. Can't better no day.
The Ministry of Labour says it will return on Friday, August 14 to provide additional support. The OPM says the Poor Relief Department, along with the Social Development Commission, will do further assessments. Additionally, it said dropping shelters will be available to meet the demands of the residents. As for what should happen in the long term.
NHT owns lands across the road, Outer Many, etc. Right? Further down the road, NHT owns property. If location can be made, we can put what you call site and service, put the infrastructure in, light, water, road, give them somewhere where they can at least call home.
Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.